Ruid got completely embarrassed in front of everybody and slammed into an old lady. That's embarrassing.
I wish it had not come to this. So much death, so much anger.
Fuck him. I thought I already killed him.
What's done is done.
Did I actually spare him? Or, like, am I just not remembering?
I should. Your wedding should be a day of peace and happiness. Today I lack both.
Eivor, you've done East Anglia a great service. I promised you an alliance, and now you have it.
And one day, I will need you to make good on that alliance.
Yeah, one day soon, so you better be ready, Oswald. Like, 30 hours from now, we're gonna need your help, so... You better be ready in 30 hours, buddy.
Say goodbye before I leave.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't remember what happened with Ruid. I swear I killed him, but, like, maybe I decided to kill him, but the game didn't let me. I don't remember at this point. The game is definitely making me second guess. Exactly what I did. Oh, there's, like, a dude I can hire. Nah, I'm solo. We're flying solo, baby. So what do we got to do? We got to speak to Finir, and then we're probably about done. That was also out of, like, nowhere. Ruid showing up and, like, challenging us again? That shit was, like, out of nowhere. Alright, more pigs out here. Cool. We got some people to talk to. I don't know. What will they say?
Oh, there. Oswald is in your hands now. Protect your king, and call out to my banner should the need arise.
Aye, Eivor. Without a moment's hesitation. Travel safe.
I will, friend.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the festivities.
I've had my fill.
It's as much yours as it is Oswald's.
I was a crumbling man, Eivor. Before all this, I thought I'd die a tired old failure. But now, my heart burns bright with newfound fire. I want to live hard, die fierce.
Glory cares not for age, Finir. Sail with me. My ship could always use a wise head and a strong axe.
Together,
Together.
I'll gather my things.
Oh, he's coming. He's coming with us. Hey, I got a trophy. Nice. Complete the East Anglia arc, so we're basically done with East Anglia then. We got Finir onto our crew now, so I can probably swap them out.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Holy shit, I got a whole bunch. I got like a shield and stuff. Damn. I wonder if I can like... change my boat cosmetics, my longship cosmetics. I seriously, like, haven't looked into that at all. I know they've told me about it, like, several times, but... I don't remember how to change that stuff around. It's probably in the settlement somewhere. I think there was, like, little signs in the settlement. It's not that important anyway, but... Let's go back and talk to Randvi. Do I need to do anything else out here? Nope. Looks like I got, like, all the fast travel points. There's this one side quest here that I still didn't know how to do, which was, like, the horse side quest. Well, not necessarily the horse side quest. I think it was, like, a little girl trying to call her dad's horse or something. I don't know what the fuck was going on with it, but... Either way, I guess she's going to be looking for that horse for a while. We'll go back to the settlement. I don't know if I can upgrade any buildings, but we got to talk to Randvi anyway, so... I guess we'll mess around in the settlement for a little bit. And then we'll have a new area to take on, and then that'll probably take like 4 hours to do, and then we'll have a new area, and then it'll be 4 hours to do again, and then there'll be a new area, and we'll just rinse and repeat for like 40 hours. And then we might be done. What is this place? Can I even... I actually can upgrade. Like, I can upgrade something. I don't know what I wanted to upgrade.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
I have a good bit of this stuff, like, already done. Fowl farm, well... I can upgrade something. I can upgrade some of this stuff, but, like, I'm, like, 5 off for other things. I don't know, like, what the best thing to upgrade would be. Oh, here's how you change your longship's appearance. Maybe I should just, like, upgrade this. Just say, fuck it. It's probably, like, not that important to upgrade. There's probably more important stuff to upgrade, but... It's kind of like whatever. I don't think it's really going to be, like, that big of a deal one way or the other. Where was this fucking... Is this it? I don't think this is it. Is it? I accidentally spoke to the person.
I will see you
I want to speak to the
Until
sign.
next we meet.
Can I talk to the sign, please? Yeah, the shipyard. Customize your longship's appearance. You know what? We'll do it. I'll take a quick look at this and see what I can customize. I think I just got some like unique stuff.
You really are a generous one.
Unfortunately, I didn't level up the settlement yet, but maybe when I talk to Ranvi, it'll level up.
What is it you do here again?
Whatever you need for your longship, my husband and I are happy to help. We have quite an eye for these things.
Alright, shipyard. Expert craftsman Gudrun can modify your longship so long as she has the right cosmetic scheme. Return with new schemes to unlock and apply new customizations. I almost said the wrong word, but... So we got the Raven Clan Hall, which is default. We also have, like, this. That looks pretty cool. Both of these are, like, alright. There's nothing, like, crazy, but... We'll go with that. What else do we got? Oh, yeah. I like that. I like that, like, black sail. Black ship. Did we just get, like, a super, like, gray, dark-looking ship? Oh, yeah. This ship looks pretty interesting.
Enough for today?
Tell me about...
I actually didn't want to do that. Let's skip that. There we go.
I must take my leave.
Don't be a stranger.
I don't know why this, like, shipyard information is still on my screen. It seems like it's kind of bugged here, I guess, but my screen's also wet for some reason. Yeah, I don't know why the shipyard information is still just, like, stuck on the screen, but we got a lot of reading in here. I don't know if I want to read. I mean, I can barely read as is, so we'll move on from that. I wish this shipyard stuff would get off the screen. Oh, well, maybe when we go talk to Ranvi, it'll disappear. Maybe it'll go away on its own. Otherwise, I will probably reload the game because I really don't want to have it there the entire time I record. Dude, I do, like, no stealth damage. I really don't want this here the entire time that I'm, like, doing this session. And people probably also don't want that there the entire time. So, if it doesn't go away on its own, then I'll try to, like, reset the game.
Any further, Holger, and I will make you eat that wretched...
Roland, Holger, why all this shouting?
See it, Rowan? I could trade that hat for 2 of your horses.
Silence, both of you!
Randvi, I demand that this matter be settled here and now.
Have patience, Rowan. There is a time and a place for such disputes. Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting.
It's still here.
Is something wrong?
It's still there.
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Oh, I'll judge. I'm the king of judging, baby.
Of course.
If I wasn't playing video games,
From
I'd
the
be a judge
beginning,
for sure.
Please.
Obviously.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
Dag, why the fuck are you
Sigurd's
even here?
absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Dag is really annoying, I gotta say. He's, like, super
Please
annoying.
start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A filly, what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood?
I feel like I already want to side with, like, Rowan, but...
Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Hallgeir stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Hallgeir, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of...
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan.
Thank God I know about the shipyard still, by the way. I'm really glad it's still just like, I'm just going to compensate. I'm judging in favor of the shipyard. Everyone must pay the shipyard money.
Olga, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom to make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position.
All right, so Holger's kind of an asshole and cut off a horse's tail without permission. So I feel like Holger is kind of in the wrong here.
I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifur's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen.
Here's statement. Let's hear it all again. No, I like. If he would have like asked or compensated Rowan, then like okay, but like he didn't ask, he didn't compensate. He's like, oh, I'm an artist, you know me. I have to use expensive, rare stuff to fulfill my art.
Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
Exactly.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed. Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Hey, before you go home, you can check out the shipyard. Gudrun and Gudmund will help you customize your longships if you got longships.
Pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you helped in its creation.
Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I wish to see from you.
Yeah, sell the painting and pay him the silver. All right, so we've got some level ups. You know what I'm gonna do? I don't know what I just did there. Actually, I'm going to save, and I'm going to reload the game because I really don't want this like ship thing here forever. So hopefully quitting the game and reloading it will fix it because There's like probably 2 total people watching who would like to see it there just because it's funny. So what? That was weird. So we're gonna do a quick reset, so that way we don't have to read about the stupid shipyard for like the rest of the fucking hour and a half I'm recording or whatever. Hopefully it's gone. If it's not gone, then I guess we just have to play the rest of the game with it up. I'm sorry. There's like, I don't know what else to do besides try to reset. I guess I could try to close the game completely and reopen it, but it'll probably be gone, or so I hope. Well, thank God. All right, now we can get back to business now that that's out of there. Do I have any mail? Don't I have, like, mail here? Oh, shit, the dog's just, like...
Look at you, Dewey. A message has come.
This wolf is just, like, establishing dominance over my bed. I don't know what this wolf's doing. All right, we got a letter. From Chael Wolf. Eivor, I pray this letter finds you well, and my son, Chael Burt, has written me a few times now, often in so much detail, it is as though I am there. He admires you, trusts you. It warms my heart to know he has someone to look up to. I know you will do right by him. As for myself, I have settled nicely in this new role. My court is behind me, and I have the people's loyalty. For the first time in a long time, Mercia is stable. It's thanks to you, King Chael Wolf II. King Chael Wolf Harder. Alright, we got that. The wolf's just kind of chilling out here. That doesn't look very comfortable, but you know what? I'm not a wolf, so I wouldn't know. So you just keep doing what you're doing in there, buddy. If I sit in the chair, you know Dag will pop out of, like, the fucking ceiling and be like, are you really trying to sit in the chair again? It's like, fuck off, Dag. Dag is either going to redeem himself or continue to be annoying the entire game until he dies or something. I don't know.
Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite the character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon.
Oh, I'm making kings. East Anglia, good to go. Replace that sword with like a dove or whatever the fuck that is. Whatever bird it is. Raven.
King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Ealdorman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi?
What?
She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
What's going on with this cutscene? That was weird. It was just like focusing on the like bird over and over again. Well, we got level 4 now. New opportunities. Fantastic.